Singapore, wat ben je fucking laat.
Wat?
Wat is Singapore tyfus laat. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, very good morning. We are live here from Schiphol Airport. Welcome here near the De-Icing platform. Good morning, Marjolein. And I have here today with me Watchstar.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, nice Singapore 350.
Yes, indeed. Singapore Airlines A350 is rolling into the gates. Well, into the gate, into a platform here. Waved into position. And we are here at the Gulf Pier. You can see right here, this is the Gulf Pier. And the MH Pier, the Mike Hotel Pier. With the EasyJets, Ryanairs. And over here a bit more to the left hand side, De-Icing. They will start soon on this A330 of Delta Airlines. Terry, Mario, Quinn, welcome all. Good morning. Great to see you all back here. And we're gonna make a nice stream out of it, even though it is cold here.
Ah, there we go. Delta starting.
Very nice. And let's get started. There we go. De-Icing of the Delta Airlines A330 has started.
Orange pipe.
Ooh. Yes indeed, right there, the orange pride. Thanks, Watchdog. Should I call you Watchstar or should I call you by your own name?
Just call me Watchstar.
Alright, perfect. The KLM Orange Pride will be de-iced as well, as it looks right now. I think we found a great spot.
Yeah. This one's alright. Still trying to get myself set up on HC. Haven't quite yet found the right frequency.
Oopsie.
There's so many of them up.
Yep, absolutely. Yes, the Orange Pride is a 777-300ER. Welcome all here. We are watching right now at the Delta Airlines A330 getting its de-icing. The KLM Orange Pride livery has to wait. And you might hear a lot of background noise. We are here between a highway and, yeah, how do you call that in English? Een randweg.
Huh?
Een randweghoek. How do you call that in English?
Yes.
Well, the road around the fast road around the airport. The ring. And I thought, with this cold, let's do something different than just be at the departures or the arrivals.
A bit of shame this. I think the right ATC frequency is AM ground north, but there's so much distortion. It's
Everybody talking right through each other.
nah. It's just overall distortion on the line. Liveatc.net doesn't always get things perfect.
Absolutely.
I'll try to listen in, but no guarantees.
The orange pride has been cleared to go to a de-icing spot here. It's now pulling up. Yes, we are indeed from the Netherlands, of course. Come on, I want the orange pride in focus. Yes, there we go. And we can even see the departures on runway 36 center. There it is. Not the perfect spot to just take some pictures or to watch aircraft taking off, but that's no problem. We are here for the de-icing procedures. KLM 777-200ER pushing back here from the platform. KLM Asia.
Man, imagine the shot you could get of the departing aircraft with 600 mil lens here.
Ooh, damn.
Ooh. Couldn't bring mine today, sadly, but maybe one day.
Well, Jurre is here, is sometimes with me as well, and he has such a very good lens. It's ridiculous. Like you can see the pilot's eyebrows, etc.
Yeah,
when he's just like, well, super far away.
I've got two lenses that I would take here. It's both 70-100 Canon, and another. I think it's a 200-600 that it is.
Yeah.
It's a 150-600. But the 150-600 you need to get like a stand for that, because it's no chance you're gonna lift that for a while. Your arms will get sore immediately. It's so heavy. Actually, once tried it when I was at SEPA. I put the 150-600 on, but it was actually a problem that it had too much zoom. I couldn't get the entire aircraft that were in front of me.
Why would you go to SEPA with such a big lens?
To try it out. It was the first time I could take it, so I had to try it out. Gotta understand
for you guys who don't know what kind of airport SEPA is a very small general aviation airport. You don't need a very big lens. You are like
you can get
10 meters away from the aircraft.
Yeah, you can get fairly close to the aircraft, but I had to try it out.
You can like use your phone, not zoom in, and get a perfect shot. While the aircraft still fills your whole screen. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
the fact that there is no wind today makes it so much warmer than last time out.
Oh yeah, man. No wind and it's sunnier today.
Absolutely.
It is a few degrees below Celsius, below freezing point.
Yep.
I think it's like -3 at the moment or something.
Exactly.
In
-3
Celsius,
or
not
4.
Fahrenheit. That would pretty much
That
freeze
would,
to death.
yeah.
But yeah, it's still it's fine in the sun.
Yeah, absolutely. It's fine in the sunlight without the wind. It's perfectly fine here. I expected way worse.
Yeah, same. I really expected worse as well. When I traveled this morning and when I was at the station, and then you're not in the sun or anything, then it got cold real quick.
Or on the bike, on the move, you know.
Oh yeah, I did it yesterday. I was kind of rushed. I didn't even have time to put on the proper pants for them. All the wind went straight through.
Ooh. Where is the moon? Right there, right there, right there. With an aircraft right in front of it. That's cool. An aircraft crossing the Netherlands was flying right in front of the moon here. Alright, another EasyJet starting up right behind us. So we'll get some de-icing soon as well. Or they are like cowboy style, let's ride and see what happens, but I don't think so. Knowing EasyJet, they will not do that. Maybe in some colder, less safe areas they might do that, but...
Pretty sure they won't compromise safety over it.
Absolutely, EasyJet won't. EasyJet is a very safe airline. Even though it's low cost, it's very safe. Very good morning, of course, everybody. No, Watchdar is Dutch as well. He lives a bit more south of the airport, and I live a bit more north of the airport.
Yeah, a bit southwest.
Yeah, for me, yeah, northwest for me.
I live fairly close to the airport, but I'm out of
so
the way.
Far away.
No, it's not that far away from me, but there's no proper direct public transport. That's problem one. But also I'm like out of the way of all the approach and departure routes, so I barely ever get aircraft right over my house.
Sadly.
Only thing I really ever get is some Flybe aircraft.
Oh yeah, yeah. But they are lovely.
Oh man, they sound good.
Oh,
they sound good.
Sound so good.
Oh,
that's
it's price
turbo
done.
props. The big difference, like the orange ride has been de-iced with 4 or 5 cranes, and this 737 just 2 single cranes. Let's go.
I think it's even Embraer to the left.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Whoopsie, if I'm wrong.
No, I think it did go with 4 cranes, but the tail's done already.
Yeah.
It's busy with wide bodies at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it.
787 coming in.
I don't complain. And this one right here, the KLM Asia triple.
That one is active with passengers at the moment. That one just got pushed back, right?
Yeah, but why isn't it still here? Is
I
it
don't
because
know.
it's disconnecting from the...
I doubt that, because I think it will get towed to a gate first. That would be like the logical thing to happen.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than turning on engines.
Yeah, but maybe it's a freight flight. They need maybe.
Pretty sure it isn't.
Or I heard there was a KLM 777 with a emergency last night. Maybe it's flying to that destination to bring the passengers to their destination. Because they diverted.
Maybe possible.
It could be. If it's something
Oh
with
yeah,
the aircraft.
I think it was a flight to like somewhere in Asia indeed. And
Yeah.
it diverted to Mumbai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it is something related to the aircraft, then it's logical that they could send this one out.
Yeah, fair, fair.
But of course, we don't know for sure.
All speculation.
All speculation, yes indeed, at this point. So we'll see if they disconnect the pushback truck and go towards the de-icing, then it could be possible. But is it not on radar?
Hmm?
Is it not on the radar? Showing maybe a destination.
Let me put on flight radar. Oh, yeah. Get loose.
Nice, right? Those gloves.
My gloves got stuck in my Velcro.
You talk like you were born in England.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
I see it as a compliment.
yeah, I know I don't have a very Dutch accent, but I've spoken a lot of English. So.
Yeah, with gaming, etc., you
Yeah.
learn English pretty well. Very good morning as well to René. Welcome.
I do not see it active on radar at the moment.
All right.
The 787 behind is going to Kilimanjaro, but
Yes. That's a bit warmer than here.
I don't see the triple active on
All right.
radar. Maybe an ADSB, but that won't give me a destination. So
No. And this is it. But the one standing here was 200, right? The one standing here was a 200, right? This is a 300.
I'm not sure actually.
And there goes the Orange Pride after its de-icing treatment. Where is the Orange Pride going to? Where is the Orange Pride going to?
Let's see here.
To the right, but
Johannesburg, South Africa.
South Africa. All right.
Got a flight of another 14 hours ahead.
Lovely. All right, so we have some action right here at the pier. No, not yet.
One of the United Airlines aircraft behind us just got onto radar for a flight to Houston.
That's the 21. That's the flight number 21.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It's United 21.
And the other one will go towards Newark, and that's flight number 71.
Hey, it is disconnected and it is going into
The icing.
Interesting.
Yes, it is. KLM 777-300ER going into the
I just got it on radar. It's KLM 791 to Sao Paulo.
No, that's
So
not
Brazil.
Mumbai. So probably then the other one has been a different aircraft. But because I think it was a 200 and not a 300.
We should keep better track of aircraft, man.
Yeah, we're bad hosts here. Trying to put on a live stream. Well, at least we do have much more aircraft knowledge than some other streamers.
Casually throwing shade again.
I don't call anybody out here. Most of them do have a great aircraft knowledge, but some of them absolutely don't have. Alright, let's go. This KLM 777 is starting the de-icing procedure. And the Dreamliner is going on the right hand side right next to it. And this is such a close coordination. They need to get into the air within a certain amount. from the moment they start the de-icing, from the moment the first droplet hits the aircraft, they need to be in the air in a certain amount of time, really depending on which de-icing fluid has been used. But mostly it's like within 15 minutes. Sometimes even shorter. And there we go, the 777 started the de-icing.
LM 737 to
737
Stockholm on the right.
indeed over the bridge right now. The taxiway that goes over the highway.
Ooh, nice. We've got an Air Europa 787 in a bit.
Coming from left or right?
From the left,
I see it already. I was already expecting left hand side. Because it's usually at the C or
And
the
there's
D
pushback
here.
for the 777.
Yes, United Airlines 777 pushing back. Let me turn around real quick. Right there. United Airlines 777, right behind the fence, starting up. And then we shortly have Air Europe 787 towards Madrid for a very short flight. But a high demand because they use the 787 every single day. Alright, just a moment. Showing the blue sky here. I'm not gonna film somebody who's on the bike here. Why does it look like the 787 of Air Europe has already been de-iced? Fuck you. Sorry. I scared here.
Oh man.
That was a bus driver honking.
Getting annoyed at a
honking
car going
towards
through red
another
lights.
bus driver, and it scared me, and that was my pure reaction here. Wait a second, where it's going?
What?
Why is the 777 going into the platform?
I don't know. I really don't.
There it is. Why is it going into the platform? I see it happen more often, but oh. All right. Mrs. Wolf, very good morning. Terry, yes, I do hope indeed that we do have a 747 coming in later today to get her de-icing treatment. That would be awesome. Yes, it is, Renee, somewhere at the end of the runway 0927 is the de-icing platforms.
You said there was another de-icing platform at like A to C area, or?
Yeah, at the the C or the D gates, right there between it. It looks like, because a lot of aircrafts go, I see, pop on the radar from there and go directly towards the runway, while the rest of them all get the de-icing treatment.
Oh, okay.
So I think there is another de-icing platform somewhere.
Okay.
Maybe where the Air Europe started up, because I don't see it anymore, so it will probably already have taxied towards the Polderbaan. But isn't there one as well at the Polderbaan?
I'm unsure. I don't know.
Because you got those two big circles right in front of the tower.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I just, I don't know.
And because the Polderbaan is of course so far away, it's logical that there would be one close to it.
I'll check that.
Ah, I see. Probably United Airlines needed to make way for the American Airlines.
That is possible. Yeah, I think that, yeah, that could be it. Because that American Airlines from Philadelphia was waiting for a gate.
Yeah.
I think it's pop-up platform or something. They're between the 27 and the...
This one is Papa.
Another platform then. There's one
Yeah.
holding platform between 27 and 18 left.
Exactly, yeah. And probably United...
It was standing there for a bit.
Yeah. Probably that's the reason why the United Airlines has been pulled into a platform here on the other side of the G-pier. G10. It's actually called... yeah. That could be the reason indeed.
Oh, nice testing on the KLM here.
Yes.
Seeing if all the services do their work.
Somebody in there in the flight deck of this aircraft. The KLM Asia 777-200 ER. We actually only got 777s here. That's nice.
To be honest, I don't see any aircraft stopping in front of the polder. So
Alright.
I'm not sure if there's de-icing there.
No. I'm not
And if
sure
there is, I'm not
either.
sure if it's active at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, probably they will try to keep it at as less positions as possible. To keep it center and that everybody can... Because where is that SES coming from right now?
Let's see, SAS, where is it?
Because it is coming from the left hand side, so I guess it could have had a treatment somewhere else already.
Could be from the edge of like C or D-pier. Ja, ik
kan het oprecht niet zien.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then mostly I see them like going up and then towards the Kaagbaan. So I think it could be a platform over there. Because it's going straight towards the Polderbaan. Oh, this was a nice shot there. I didn't see.
We've got a second United Airlines aircraft logging on. It's a 787-800 that will go towards Chicago.
Okay. I don't know the flight number of that one.
908.
908, alright. 908.
908.
Every
United
United Airlines flight going out of the States is an even number, except for this one. Okay. Well, if they like it. And right here, KLM 737 going into the platform. The de-icing trucks will show up. Will approach very shortly.
Well, Orange Pride circling back over it.
Oh, I can catch that. Let me see. Yeah. Right there. The orange pride. Going overhead. That's nice. Very well seen there. That was very well seen. Against the sunlight.
Yeah.
All right, right there you see the de-icing cranes entering from the left-hand side. And this will go like this the whole day long. I hope you guys like it. Something else than just only arrivals or departures. And welcome, of course, everybody. Camille asks, what is my favorite aircraft? Well, the 747-400. But just in general, the 747, absolutely nothing can beat a good Queen of the Skies for me. What is your favorite aircraft, Watchtower?
Damn, favorite aircraft.
That's a difficult one. Can be anything.
I mean, I'd probably go to 737, honestly, because it's
730.
737 because it's an aircraft that I've kind of grown up around. My father's a pilot in one.
Yeah.
So I know it fairly well. I've seen enough pictures of it. Probably my favorite one due to personal reasons. But
that's always an influence, of course, in which one is your favorite. But it's absolutely a pretty nice aircraft. Not gonna lie about that.
With a bit of luck, we have Delta Airlines 57 to Salt Lake City in a second.
All right.
Not yet.
No, but I do see the ex-KLM Air A330.
Ah, yes.
Pushing back.
Well spotted.
Niner Hotel Pax. It's fully taped with stickers to make it unrecognizable that it is KLM. Well, very bad job.
Do you ever make good ones?
No.
My point.
And then very shortly right there, the Delta Airlines. It is an A330?
Pretty sure it is.
Yeah, it's either an A330 or an A350. But I think it's an A330, looking at the
It's an
details.
A330-300.
Yes. I wanted to say right there it is, but that was a bus and not an Airbus. Rolling on the bridge. And right behind the tunnel entrance of the highway here. Oh, don't hit your tripod, Mike. You will get shaky images if you do so. I'm going towards the de-icing platform. Where it will appear here again. There it is. Turning left hand side in just a second. There we go. Pretty nice spot.
Bit of smoke cloud there to the right, jeez.
Oh damn. Cold engine start?
No, we're not polluting.
No. So we won't show the world. No, the XKLM A330 has a very cold engine start. A lot of amount of white smoke here. Luckily it's white smoke, then you know it's good. If it turns dark...
No smoke is often even better than white smoke.
Yes. Or white smoke, then you know that you have a new pope. But
yeah, but like
not at an airport, right?
yeah, as I said, as I want to say, I don't think they'll be electing the new pope at Schiphol, but hey, who knows? Who knows?
You never know. Peter PDK, welcome here. Goosey, welcome back as well. Good to see you all joining. Alright, and the de-icing procedure will start very soon here on this A330. You do probably know more about it, but why is it so necessary to de-ice?
It's important because if there's ice on the wings, it can distort the wing profile.
Yeah.
And if the wing profile is distorted, it could have a massive impact on aircraft performance and with that lift. And if you don't have lift, you can't fly.
Yeah.
So it's important for that. It's also important that your engines are clean, so you don't get massive chunks of ice into the engine.
Yeah.
Could get it unbalanced, could make vibrations, and it's overall just a massive weight increase to the aircraft. So if you leave the ice on the aircraft, you both have more weight and less lift, which leads to if it's not treated, in some cases it could lead to catastrophic failures.
Yeah.
Things like not being able to lift off or stuff like that. I don't think we're in situations quite that bad here yet.
Absolutely
but
not.
It's still way better to just take the ice off, so it can't build on that exact point during the flight as well.
Yeah, just to be safe.
Yeah, just
better
to be
rather
safe.
safe than sorry, right? Yeah, because you can clearly see the ice here on this 777. And
when it's there straight on the fuselage, it's not that big a deal purely on aerodynamical performance standpoint, but it's still a lot of weight that's on top of the aircraft that you can fairly easily take off with the icing.
Yeah, and you can clearly see right here that it's on one side of the aircraft, because you see on top that it suddenly stops.
Yeah, it's mostly on the sun side that it's now molten away.
Yeah,
you can see this one's been standing here all day.
So that's what you meant with the weight disruption.
Yeah.
With imbalance.
Not even only imbalance, just the overall weight to the aircraft is already a problem.
Yeah.
Because you don't make your performance calculations based on the weight of the ice on the aircraft. You make your performance calculations based on the amount of payload and fuel you have inside of the aircraft.
Yeah.
And if you suddenly have a couple hundred or 1,000 kilos even extra,
Yeah,
that can make a mess. That can be a massive deal.
absolutely, yeah. So that's why we are de-icing here right now. It's cold, it's freezing. You could just see the ice on the 777, and like
We've
we
got
said,
the KLM 330 taxiing now.
yes, indeed. So, and it's better safe than sorry, just to clean all surfaces. Sometimes the fuselage is not de-iced, but that's then because there's not that much clear ice on it. But mostly they will at least sweep it a little
most flights
bit.
that come in right now and that have like a turnaround of say 45-50 minutes, they won't have too much of a problem with ice, but they
No.
will still clean the wings, because it is still very cold.
The
and the wings are the most important in the aerodynamic performance. And if you lose it there, you can run into major problems.
Yeah.
Oh, there she goes.
Yes, indeed. Ex-KLM A330 going towards the de-icing platform. It's probably operated by Suriname Airways. There it is. Right behind the bus. And right behind the other bus. And there it is again. Ex-KLM A330. We will see it at the de-icing platform again. Now we will show you the de-icing of the A330 of Delta Airlines.
Of course, generally no airline likes de-icing.
No, it's very costly, but
it takes money to just rent all the stuff and just let it be done. But it also takes money away in your scheduling, because it does take a lot of time, especially on airports that are fairly limited on the icing, like Schiphol here.
Yeah.
Because we don't have ice here that often.
No. No, in Alaska, for example, there is at every gate of de-icing.
If you're in some random Canadian, not Northern Canadian airport or something, they'll have way more trained operators, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has to be done. Safety goes above everything else in aviation.
Absolutely, absolutely. And especially with these bigger, well-known, established airlines. For example, a smaller airline in like an India or whatever could have been like, meh, safety, let's try it. But
yeah,
mostly they will get
with the icing,
caught
especially
very
in very bad conditions. We have seen those kind of things before.
Yeah.
And it has led to crashes. It has led to deaths. And that's why we do everything to prevent those kind of things now. And basically just always the ice.
Yes, it's mandatory right now, right? When at certain conditions.
At least at certain conditions it is mandatory. I'm not completely sure about what those conditions would be. I haven't looked that much into it.
Yeah.
But yes, it is mandatory just purely due to safety concerns.
And a good thing that it is. Well, the A330 goes somewhere else. Or is it took it the wrong turn? That would be funny. Taking the wrong exit. No. That A330, that ex-KLM A330 goes away, taxis away.
Let's see.
Right now behind the Schiphol buildings. I don't know how you say that in English. Dome.
Where is it? Yeah, it is. It appears to be right now crossing the center.
Yeah.
The 1336 center, the runway. So there may be some kind of de-icing now activated at Polderbound or something. Seeing as it did continue on, and it is very much on the way to go fly.
Yeah. And another Delta Airlines A330. going here for the de-icing procedure.
Wow.
Ludmila, welcome, very good morning. Max, welcome from Breda. We are here at Schiphol.
I'm honestly quite surprised that United Triple hasn't left yet.
Yeah?
He's standing there for a while now.
Yeah, with the beacon light still turned on.
Yeah, I mean it is still active, but I would have expected him to have pushed back again now.
Yeah. Ludmila, is it so cold with you there as well? Or are we just only we freezing to death?
Is your aircraft being towed?
Yes.
We'll probably go.
I always have to think about that Mario character when I say Toad.
We're probably just going into a gate and then get passengers on board and
Yes.
then leave again.
It will indeed. There it is, EasyJet's A320? Yeah. Maybe the United is now waiting for that EasyJet. That could be possible.
We'll get this Transavia aircraft in a bit. Yeah. It's turning in again. It's now behind the traffic things.
Ah, yeah, I see, indeed. Is your father flying today? Can we
No,
see
he
him?
isn't.
No?
Free for now.
Otherwise, that would have been nice as well.
Would have been nice to see him, but no, he's not flying today.
Alright, I'm gonna eat something, so I'm gonna put away my microphone for a second. So now the whole presentation is up to you.
Oh man!
Hey.
Oh man!
Let's see how that will be.
I need to stop getting my glove stuck in my Velcro. There we go. Let me put my headphones away. Not expecting any proper ATC anymore.
Probably not indeed.
Ah, there's the Transavia aircraft pulling in. Oi. Man, you know what would have been nice with this weather?
Well,
Sunglasses.
Who forgot them?
Yeah, perhaps
Yes,
I
in the
forgot
jet.
them. Maybe. It wasn't my greatest move. Oh, well. Now, last week had been an interesting week for my dad flying. From broken aircraft to rejected takeoffs.
Yeah.
Turned out nothing was wrong, but better safe than sorry. Suddenly got a message that the rear hold was open at 60 knots.
Sorry, what?
Yes, he got a message the rear hold was open at roughly 60 knots during his takeoff run.
Oh, damn.
So basically, up to 80 knots, you pretty much stop for everything.
Yeah.
Every warning you get after
Yeah.
80 knots, you only stop for the very serious warnings like engine fires or stuff like that. But it was still below 80 knots, so you break off the takeoff, break the takeoff way, and then turned out nothing was wrong. It was probably a sensor being set a bit too sensitive. But then again, better safe than sorry. Rather fly, rather have
Rather have all the
rejected
baggage
takeoff.
with you than...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he could still turn around because he would have had pressurization issues if it was actually open.
Yeah.
And with pressurization issues, you can't fly back.
No. That's not a good thing. Because you're not gonna stay at 10,000 feet all the way towards your destination.
You won't make it on fuel.
As well.
That's
yeah.
the reason they fly so high. It's because it's way more fuel efficient to fly there.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have to fly at flight level 100 all the way.
Oh, you're not gonna make it. No. You'll probably end up halfway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know exactly how far, but you'll run very short on fuel.
Yeah. Not good. Not good.
United Triple finally pushing back.
Show it.
Took him a while.
Wacht maar, net door die camera. Je kan ook met deze in en uitzoomen.
Oh, okay.
Makkelijker. En dan doet hij hem automatisch voor je.
That's ruining the view again. standing still. I would have expected the Delta to be moving by now. Slots free. Oh, no, nice KLM 787 to the right. Ah, there she goes. Delta going into a de-icing slot.
Alright, so there I'm back again. I enjoyed my sandwich.
There he is once more.
Once more, yes indeed. The scary host of this channel.
It was the Silver Megane that honked.
Ja, dat was duidelijk.
Ah, they put an engine on the triple.
Oh, I didn't see that. Hello, hello. Take a look inside the engine. And the United Airlines towards the other one.
I think it's Houston, this one.
Houston, yes indeed. United Flight 21 has started up those engines. Very nice. And the Transavia going towards the runway for the departure. Is it gonna be runway center? Runway 36 center? I guess so. Otherwise you will not go towards the left.
Yeah, that's going to center.
Yeah.
Otherwise it would have gone on to the right. And at the moment they're using the 2-4 for landing together with the 3-6 right.
Yes.
So you can't be going there either.
No.
United Triple finally taxiing. Took them a while, but
woohoo! Finally. That's another delay of an extra 40 minutes or so.
yeah.
I don't know how long we are here already. Well, we are here now for about an hour, and it happened very fast after we arrived here. So we started up, and the other United from the Gulf 9er gate is pushing back right now.
Ah yes, that's the 787.
That's the 787 towards Chicago. The 908. United Airlines flight 908.
Delta Airlines that's being de-iced right now is going to Minneapolis.
Alright, towards Minneapolis, yes. A330. The shots of the de-icing would have been even better if the sun was like directly in front of us, in front of the aircraft, with a backlight?
The triple was scheduled at 10:20 a.m. So about half an hour at the moment. Half an hour plus scheduled.
Yeah, and then de-icing.
Yeah, it's always to go for the icing. Though there's not too much of queue for that at the moment, so
No,
it should be all right.
no, you should be number one. Croatia Airlines is taking off right now. Let me see, can I catch it? Where are you? Where are you?
Ah, damn. On the United 787, you can still see the eyes on the fuselage. You can see those
Yes, indeed.
wrinkles that it has on top.
It's pretty
I know
hard
if camera
to
picks it up, but-
see on the camera.
With us, it's very clear that you have a bit more whitish and grayish areas.
Yes, indeed. You can clearly see it above the letters on the United aircraft right here. You can see very clearly indeed the ice still on it.
And here on the fuselage, it's not too much problem. It's just a bit of extra weight that you don't really want. But on the wings, it does have the same layer probably, and there it will be a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, on the wings it will be indeed a problem. So all the anti-ice features on an aircraft are getting turned on. Mostly as well with flying through a cloud or whatsoever, they turn on the engine anti-ice, for example. Wing
Yeah.
anti-ice not so fast, but
Yeah, overall it's during flight you won't get in too much trouble with ice.
no.
But it's again just better to do it. That's
Air
Dolomiti, flying for Lufthansa.
Yeah,
They at least had a Lufthansa flight number, so
then it will be flying for Lufthansa, I guess.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Would be strange if it then flies for Air France or so.
Cheers. The United Triple.
The United 777 towards Houston. Probably will go into the spot where the Delta Airlines is right now.
Looks like you're being towed over the bridge.
Yes.
One with the new winglets. Extra winglets under the ones they already had.
There is the Transavia rolling over the bridge behind the tow truck.
Oh, nice. Air China.
Ooh.
China Airlines 350 as well.
Yes, indeed. China Airlines A350. The A350 with a mustache. Right between the eyes and the nose.
The moment that a plane can grow much more than you can.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, kind of sad. This China Airlines aircraft do have a full mustache and beard.
With a KLM and Embraer 190 behind it towards Cork.
Yes, indeed. But I do like this livery on the A350.
Yeah, I mean it looks good. This one we can kind of see the ice as well. I don't think the camera will pick it up, but on the complete top of the aircraft, you can kind of see those lines.
Yeah, yeah. I do see indeed a little bit grey or a little bit white on top of the aircraft, but it's very difficult to see. But of course, the most clear picture of ice on the aircraft you can see right here on this 777, who is parked here already. You can clearly see just the regular blue and the shiny parts. The shiny parts are the ice. And even though it just doesn't look too much, it can absolutely be a lot of weight extra.
It's not a very thick layer they have on it at the moment. But if you look at the total surface area of an aircraft,
It's
it
massive.
can amount to quite a bit.
It's massive. Yeah, we don't have those ridiculous conditions we have somewhere else in the world. Russia, Canada, the north of America, or
787 is taxiing actually now.
yes, and Singapore Airlines A350 pushing back.
Yeah.
There we go. Something is interesting in the chat. Frank, welcome. West Creek, welcome as well. George Boomstra, very good morning to you as well. Welcome here live at Schiphol Airport, where Watchdog and I are near the De-Icing platforms. I hope you guys enjoy it, that we do have something different than usual. But we don't very often see these type of weather conditions where we
you can
do
now
need
nicely see the ice
de-icing.
on the top of the fuselage.
Ah, yes indeed. Yeah, you can very clearly see it right now. Also on
See if
camera.
you'll focus. There we go. Focus on the plane now. Quite a queue for the leftmost slot at the moment. There's a Delta A330 that still needs to get away.
Yes.
Then there's a United 777-200. And then the China Airlines A350.
And the bus driver waving to us. Very nice. That's what you like.
Yeah, you love to see it. You love to see it.
And instead of pressing that horn, he just put on the little bell.
Ah, there's the stairs. Stairs to get to the engine.
Stairway to heaven.
If you're an engine mechanic, maybe, but
Yeah. Maybe you will be in the future. No.
perhaps we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see where I end up.
Yeah, because you just got hired, right? Here on the
I just got
airport.
hired by Vigo.
Yes.
As a platform worker.
So, another friend here at the airport, absolutely. Always good to see. I do see a China
That's a cargo aircraft.
Southern 777 freighter approaching us as well. They really need to hurry up now.
Oh,
with
the
the,
engine's closing. Taking the stairs away.
yes, indeed. Closing the engine. Maintenance done. Not quite ready to send the aircraft out, but almost. Look at the difference in quality of stairs to enter the aircraft. This one right here is like just an iron stair, and the one on the most left hand side, it's even with a that you stay dry when you are outside. All right, United 777 now going into the platform for the de-icing.
Where the hell do you go? There it is. Just getting ahead It isn't very warm outside.
ITA taking off on the center runway. There it is. And gear up. There we go.
You can now see some of the engines of the park aircraft turning around, just turning.
Windmilling.
Windmilling, yes.
You can very clearly see it with this one. The spinning bit in the middle of the engine very clearly shows it. It's just a little bit of wind because there is of course almost no resistance for an engine, because otherwise it will be inefficient. And when just a little bit of wind hits it, the blades will start spinning. And the more wind there is, the faster it will spin. Is there actually a lock on it?
I think some aircraft do have a lock. I'm just not sure if when they're turned on or off or whatever. I do know that quite a few propeller aircraft do have a lock on them.
Yeah.
Because if they were to spin and there would be people around the aircraft, it would get very dangerous very quickly.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to get hit by by a prop blade.
Yeah, very small aircraft, of course, mostly have some kind of covers on the wings so it won't fly away.
Yeah.
And the United 777 is going to start getting its
Singapore Airlines 350 taxiing.
De-Icing. Yes, indeed, Singapore Airlines A350 is taxiing towards the De-Icing platform. And within about 30 to 45 minutes, we do have Emirates A380 arriving.
Ooh. Should have a view of that there.
Absolutely, because it's going to be right here. It will approach. Can we see the approach actually of runway 24? Of runway 24, we might see it. Yes.
Don't think so. And also, if it comes
right there above the Badhoevedorp Volga Haarlem.
Nah, you might have small chance, but
right here, you can see the approach of runway 24. It's a big one. Not an A380, but it's a bigger one.
747 taking off, Kalida, on the center.
747?
740, never mind, it's Korean.
That's Korean.
But it's still a 747.
I will turn back.
Trying to not fall over all of the wires and stuff we have laying around.
Where she is,
Rotating up.
Right behind the building. Somewhere over there.
Should be arriving around those Transavia tails. Should be able to see it right around there, I think. Yeah, there she is.
Oh, there she is. Queen of the Skies. Thank you, Gate Gourmets, for disrupting, and again, the image of the Queen of the Skies. There she is. Korean Air 747. Banking out of the airport. Sadly, she didn't de-ice here.
I think the aircraft you just saw on the approach there, not this one, but like the one before that.
No, this is already the second one.
Yeah, but the first one was a 300 from KLM, from Bonaire.
From Bonaire, very nice.
From Bonaire.
Curacao and Bonaire.
Lovely place, though.
Sorry?
Lovely place, that.
I've never been there.
It's quite a flight away, but as a diver, it is a very nice place.
Oh yeah, I can believe.
I was quite surprised by how it was above water as well. There isn't a lot of different color in plants or something, but there's quite a few.
That's a queen approaching.
It is. Is it? It probably is. It is.
Yeah.
Saudi cargo.
Saudi 747 on the approach of runway 24.
Coming in
Or
from
is,
Jeddah.
no, runway 06 it is right now.
It is 06
Yeah.
at the moment. Same runway, different side.
Different direction. But where is the A380? It's EK147.
Hang on. Sorry, what's the flight number you said?
EK147.
EK. E. Okay. Oh my god. Typing with gloves on is.
That's a challenge.
Is it 147?
147, yes.
No active flights found.
What?
Hang on, let me just try to. Will you take it this way? There we go, EK147. Show on map. It is just over the border of Germany at the moment. It will arrive in 34 minutes.
34, alright, yeah.
So if it's half an hour away, we should start watching out for it.
Yeah, indeed. Alright, this United triple is done and dusted. And will go away right now. Then China Airlines A350 will take over the spot right here to be de-iced. And guys, very warm welcome here. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Something different than usual, but some very nice shots. De-icing, something we do not see that often here at Schiphol Airport. We also do have a few of some gates here where the A380 will be, for example. And we do have some parked aircrafts. Either for maintenance or just for storage.
We'll probably have the Singapore Airlines A350 taking off from the center in a bit.
Yeah, I do see it taxiing by indeed.
Yeah.
But it hasn't had a de-icing. So is there closer to it another one? Because I only do see these de-icing.
I don't think so. But
why would it not take de-icing?
possibly because it doesn't have any eyes on it.
Yeah.
Because if it's arrived later in the day and it barely had ice form, and you can have just the crew watching outside, like, do we have any ice?
Yeah.
If no, then don't de-ice, because it does save time.
Yeah. This KLM A330 just got pulled into the parking position here. No, I am doing still very well. Of course, it's not warm outside, but I'm doing very well.
Flight Radar 24 said it's now roughly 0 degrees here.
Yeah.
Celsius.
Well, that's perfectly fine. No wind. Wind
is slightly picking up, but it's not enough to make it very cold.
Absolutely not. Because I still do have my jacket open, so I could still close it.
Only thing slowly getting cold is my toes.
I already put on an extra pair of socks.
Yeah, I didn't. It's the only thing that I don't have double layers.
My pants, 2 layers, then 2 shirts, 1 sweater and a jacket. 1 pair of gloves actually.
Oh, you can see now double. Too late for the camera, but
yeah. And United Airlines still standing there, just standing still.
There should be another Delta, I think A330 to our right.
Yes, that's an A330 tail indeed. The A350 tail is just a little bit more round up on the front edge. And with the A350 you see a little silver bar. And I don't see it with the A330.
You know what that silver thing actually is?
De-Ice.
That's the edge that's the edge of the ice system.
Yes, indeed.
Built-in de-ice system.
Yes.
They generally only have those at the wing edges and the front engine cowling edges.
Yes, so you can see it right here. Those that silver edge on the engine. That's the engine anti-ice.
You can kind of see it on the triples as well.
Yeah, I'm showing it indeed on the 777 right now. And then you do see that little black spot on the wing. That's the lamp. And right there you already don't see the silver lining anymore of the internal anti-ice system of an aircraft. And that's mostly for approach, because you cannot de-ice, of course, with these kind of systems.
It's 12.
While being in the air.
I'm gonna go have lunch for a bit.
Alrighty, enjoy it. Here it will start buzzing. I've put it over here.
Okay.
If it's in the back of the camera, it will start buzzing because of the accus of the batteries of the camera. It was with my previous microphone as well. I could not hide it inside. And right there, the China Airlines A350.
It took them a while.
En een airport bus. Oh jeetje. Ja, die hebben wel aardig wat op. Yeah, indeed, the Delta Airlines A330, who we were just discussing, really does have a big layer of ice. You cannot very clearly see it right now, but it will come closer towards us and then we can show you. Yeah. I see a little easy jet over a plane, scare me, very, very frightening. That's the EasyJet remix of Bohemian Rhapsody.
Thank you for your performance.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
Dat is niet te horen wat ik zeg, maar goed.
The costs of an hearing specialist are not included on this stream. Oh man, yeah, too bad. No, we do already have a much better microphone. Not that annoying buzzing sound anymore. I don't have to scream anymore. Yes, indeed, I am following it, the Singapore A350. Right there it is. Absolutely. Let me see, where is it right now? There it is. Singapore Airlines A350 back towards, you guessed it, Singapore. Yeah. Without glass, it is indeed very cold. I found out indeed the hard way as well while eating my sandwich. But eating the sandwich keeps you warm inside. But not your fingers. China Southern has found a better spot to start the de-icing instead of waiting on the China Airlines. Let's see who gets to China first. 777 for the win. No, we're not gonna wait for it.
Flashing all the way to the evening. Ooh, race.
Yeah. Probably they will fly right behind each other for a very long period of time. And then one will go towards the one airport and the other will go towards the other airport. Yeah. 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 Yeah, indeed. There's just one EasyJet aircraft left here on the platforms, and the funny side is, the last EasyJet flight will leave today at 7 o'clock. That's it. Then we're finished for EasyJet. And the area where I work is right behind us. I will show you. Yeah, you can't really perfectly see the area itself, but it's like somewhere around here. That's the area where I work here at the airport. And we do work at the Schengen area of EasyJet and Ryanair. Ryanair is only one flight a day towards Malaga, and EasyJet has a lot of destinations, but on the Wednesday, what it is today, our last flight leaves at 5:55. So at 6 o'clock at least, passengers will leave the terminal at around 5 o'clock, and then we have nothing to do anymore. Yeah, but when it is finally summer again, at least the summer schedule, then we will have flights continuing all the way up to 21:55. 5 minutes before 10 in the evening.
Ik zal waarschijnlijk een aantal dagen dat het 1:30 mogen blijven staan.
Absolutely, you will probably be indeed with Figo a lot later on the day, but I do not have the aircraft handling. You will have, so you will have to be there at the aircraft until it absolutely leaves the platform, of course. And I just serve the passengers their food and beverages here in the terminals. And once it shows go to the gate, they are finished for me. But yeah, right now on the Wednesday, 5:55 p.m. the last flight leaves. So our shifts will start at the evening shift will start at 11 a.m. or at 12 p.m.
When is the first flight?
When is the first flight? 7 o'clock.
Oh.
In wintertime, always 7 o'clock. And at summertime, it could be as early as 5 o'clock. Then it's 2 or 3 flights, leaving at 5 o'clock and then the rest at 7 o'clock. So then we do have night shifts as well. The security opening at 2 o'clock while it closed at around 11. pretty funny. But yeah, I always come into the area like 6 o'clock. Hello guys, how is it doing here at the busy terminal, the most busy terminal of all, at least a lot of passengers in a very small terminal. So it feels the most busy one. Of course, the other terminals do have way more passengers, but
Also
way more gates, way more space for the passengers to be.
all the time you have to leave this space.
You can't park there. Well, no, absolutely not lazy work days here at the moment. Absolutely not, actually. Brian, welcome here as well. Good to see you. Chicago, welcome as well. Wat?
China Airlines cargo queen. Die hangt er nog niet, maar...
China Airlines 747. Approaching or leaving?
Approaching.
Approaching. For a runway 24 or 36
Sure
right?
At the moment they appear to be only using the 06.
Ah, yeah, sorry, 06 indeed.
Maar ja, ik weet nog niet precies welke. Ik kan het niet zeggen.
Not sure which runway yet.
Ik denk dat het 06 wordt, maar...
Let's then hope for runway 06, and let's also hope that runway 06 will be used by the Emirates A380 in about 10 till 15 minutes.
It says now arriving in 10, but it's going to be more than that. Because
Yeah.
it's flying entire service. Die hangt nu boven het verzandpunt bij Lelystad.
Alright, the Emirates A380 is right now.
De 74 en de 80 echt gewoon in 4 kisten van elkaar zo maar.
That was last time out when I was streaming as well in the very cold. It was like China Airlines 747, and then 2 or 3 planes between it, and then the Emirates A380, and then I stopped the stream because I was freezing.
Fair enough.
It was so cold back then, but then there was a lot of wind, which made it so much colder.
Yeah.
While it was then 3 degrees plus, and right now it's around freezing point. Now today it's much better to do, and I'm even dressed warmer. Also a good thing, to be dressed warmer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
I was dressed warm, but not warm enough. Alright, China Airlines and China Southern Airlines are about to leave.
There we go again.
There is Watch there again, enjoyed his sandwich, and
Yeah.
has now one very, very cold hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. EasyJet aircraft coming in into the gates.
KLM 777 pushing back. And indeed another EasyJet aircraft has just arrived.
Looks like the 777 and the 350 might leave at like the same time pretty much.
Yeah, I think the 350 will leave just a second earlier because they were finished earlier.
Yeah.
But indeed, it won't be that long right behind each other. And then Delta Airlines A330 will take over the spot of the China Airlines A350. right here. The China Airlines A350 about to leave the de-icing spot.
Oh, die gaat toch naar daar toe of zo?
Ja.
Of naar storage.
Well, still when we get at Plaza again, I'm gonna buy myself a warm cup of tea.
Fair enough, fair enough.
You want a hot chocolate or tea as well? Something?
I'll be fine.
Sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. It's free.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
I generally live on just like normal water, so.
Cup of coffee is also fine. Alright, let's recharge my phone before we end the stream because it doesn't have any battery anymore. My laptop is actually holding on much longer than I expected on one power bank, but my phone isn't. Alright. We are actually just above 1.5 hours drive. And let's change. Alright, I will leave the camera right here. It can shake a little bit because I'm doing stuff around the tripods. Cookies, always nice. That's the other power bank, which can charge my laptop now.
At the moment there's just one aircraft between the China Airlines cargo and Aviation.
Yeah.
But they might send in aircraft from other points, of course, in between them.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Perfect.
Nope. Schiphol going first.
Wow. There we go.
It's turning right. I think it will cross the center then.
Yeah, then center must be closed.
Yeah. I suppose so.
Alright, there we go. Whole new construction, but everything is recharging again.
That would be a bit of a shame, because otherwise we would have gotten a fucking bloody cargo like Italia 747 on the center.
For takeoff.
For takeoff.
Damn it. Ah, that's
I think
too bad.
I think it's now continuing to polder.
That's too bad.
Just 5 minutes more.
Or the China Southern is going towards the States, but I don't think so. Because the China Airlines is going towards the left.
So I am confusion.
Yes. I am in confusion
Hang on,
as
is
well.
it? Never mind, it appears to... Is it? Do not, the cargo looks might be lined up at the moment. So it might not be closed.
That's perfect.
Yeah, but it's going. It's going, center.
Yes, indeed, I see her. I see her. There she is. Cargolux 747 on a rocket takeoff.
Oh damn, she's off early.
Yes.
Doesn't have a lot of cargo on board, I can tell you that one.
Absolutely
Otherwise it
not.
wouldn't have gotten off the ground so early.
There she goes. Wonderful. Like a rocket. Oh, and guys, before I forget it, please press the like button and hit the subscribe button as well. It will really help to bring the streams towards more and more people all around the world who enjoy aviation like we do. There she is, have a good flight.
So
Back
Southern is
to us.
crossing at the moment over the middle of the center.
Alright. Have a good flight back towards Luxembourg. The 747 of Cargo Lux.
But at the moment there's nothing going for the center. So I think it's that there's still a bit of a gap in between so that it could go to more easily.
Save some time.
Yeah.
That's always good with the de-icing, of course.
Ultimate muziek. Sorry, natuurlijke reactie.
Yeah, I suddenly saw you doing weird. I thought, what are you doing? But there was a car with very loud music. Because it was on the highway and we could hear it.
No, it actually wasn't here. It was on the front, on the road
this
here
one?
front. Yeah, it was
right.
different. It was on the highway, we would have been fucking deaf.
Well, it could have been my colleague.
It's a double.
Yeah. It could have been my colleague with his subwoofer. But then he's going the wrong way. There is one aircraft right here. And one a little bit
That's
more
an Austrian
up here.
Airlines 777-200 with a 60 years livery. So that's a special livery. That is the bottom one.
That's the bottom one, yeah, the one I have in sight right now.
And the upper one is a Kuwait Airways 300.
Yes, and they are crossing another one right now.
Yeah, I am checking. The one they're crossing is a Turkish Airlines 300.
I can't see it yet on the camera. Oh, I'm already way too far out of the right direction. Where is it?
We have 747 coming in.
Yes, indeed. Thank you. What's there? That's more important than some planes flying overhead. 747 approaching runway 06, final approach. Gear is out and probably already cleared to land. Yes, the China Airlines A350 is now taking off on the runway 36 center. And then we will soon have the Emirates A380
she's heavy as well. The 350.
Yeah, the A350 is always heavy of them.
Rotate now. And off.
And off she goes. Lift off for the China Airlines A350 we just saw being de-iced.
For the 747, this one.
Yes.
After that we will have one Anadolu Jet 737-8.
Yes.
And after that we will have an Emirates A380.
Perfect. Sounds nice, sounds nice. So we do have Anadolu Jet 737-800.
I don't know if you got that on camera yet.
I just saw it, but I lost it again. Not on camera, I saw, but...
Yeah, I think I got it.
Yeah, I see it right now above the truck, who just drove away again. Yes, I do have it inside, in the middle, between the two lamp posts. There is the 737.
Yeah, to the right of the truck sign.
Yes, indeed. For you it is, for me not.
It's still to the upper right of it.
Yeah. And right behind that we do have Emirates A380, which will go towards the gate right here, right next to us. Awesome.
Oh, bloody hell. My hand still hasn't warmed up properly.
Move it, move it.
Ooh.
Act like you're playing the piano. And the Turkish Airlines A330 taxiing between the domes.
You can see the Emirates. That same place you just caught the 747. Between those two lampposts.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Right there it is. I was looking way much further towards...
It's not even properly lined up yet.
No.
For the runway.
That's why I was searching much more further to the right hand side. But right here is the Emirates A380. And then it will taxi all the way around the airport. And go towards gate Golf 9er. It's actually pretty close on the Anadolu jet.
That's not that far. Fine. It does also look closer because it's relatively seen a lot larger.
Yeah, it is. So right there, the Emirates A380, and the gear is coming out. There we go, gear is coming out right now.
Why?
Ah, come on. Keep focused on the aircraft, not on the lampposts. There we go.
What is he doing at that 320? Ringlet inspections or something.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Huh, that's strange. Well, actually I have a pretty funny story about EasyJet. Once during peak COVID times, I was working at another store, and there was an EasyJet because this whole side of the airport was closed. So all the active aircrafts needed to be at the D or the E pier. And I was working at a night shift at a store very close towards the D-pier, and I'm sitting there during my break. I'm looking outside to the EasyJet aircraft.
And might actually be getting de-iced.
And I do see I think so as well. And I do see 3 people with a mop cleaning the outside of the aircraft. Typical EasyJet style. And like one of those guys, he wasn't very bright. He did his job, absolutely, but his mop fell down like in half an hour about 50 times. Like he climbed up the stairs, started mopping, the mop fell. He had to walk down the stairs, pick up the mop, get some new water because it was on the dirty ground. It was so funny to see, and it was
Efficiency 101.
Oh, absolutely. They did one whole night to clean one aircraft with 3 people. I've actually found it pretty funny. I still have a picture of it as well. It's just so funny.
Yeah, they're De-Icing him. You can see the smoke.
Yes,
smoke
indeed. Let me turn around real quick. Well, not real quick. Hey. It's right behind the traffic sign.
Ah, there you go, you can see it now.
But yes, indeed, you see a little bit of white plumes coming from the back of the engine, of the back of the aircraft. De-icing at the gate. You were not the focus, my guy, but I really appreciate you.
Yeah. We can appreciate that.
Absolutely. And very soon the Emirates A380 will come right
Let's
here.
see where she at the moment.
It has just landed and it will pop up from the right hand side towards the left. Turn and go into the gate.
No, it isn't here yet, mate.
No, not even close or... Oh,
So quite a bit.
another 5 minutes.
Tony just got off the runway.
Fair enough. It's at the airport at least. Oh, thrust welcome as well. Renee, I did not read the chat, but yes, we did get the 747 and the A380. We just saw it a few minutes ago. There's another big one coming in. Is that another Queen watchdog?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
At
I
least
thought so.
from recognition.
Oh,
It has
too
to be.
bad. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Here she comes.
Silkway West from Baku.
Silky Way from Baku. Silkway West 747 approaching runway 06.
We go from a 747 to a Flybe aircraft.
Aww.
Dash 8 must feel outclassed.
If it was the other way around, the 747 will definitely have to look out for the prop wash.
Yeah, for sure, mate, for sure.
Ooh, wait a second. That's a lot more. Nope. Right there. They are de-icing this A320 at the gate. I'm picking up the camera just a second so you can see it. Then it now starts moving towards the tail of the aircraft. Yes. Oh.
We got some very weird looks from the bus driver. She was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah, mate.
I don't even know.
Having fun.
Something beyond your comprehension."
Yep. Well, we're doing nothing wrong.
No, we're just standing here.
In the freezing cold.
Yeah.
But, hey, welcome to the life of Planespotting.
Oh man. Only thing I hope for now is that on the 4th of January it will at least be like good weather. Oh, otherwise that would be so sad.
That's your first day at work, right?
No, then I'll get my. I'll go get my cards. But it was
alright.
like that's when we suggested the thing of stuff to go with all of us.
There you go. See the anti-icing procedure. That was a very quick one on the tail.
Yeah, I mean it's in the sun. There's no ice on that hill.
No. He is doing it with a hand. My god. That must be even more difficult. And the bus. And the bus is gone. Back to the Airbus. Yes, indeed, there is the A380. Thank you, Watchstar. Putting back on the tripod again. There it is, Emirates A380. Just arrived, we saw it just approaching us. And turning left right now, behind the building.
It's so massive.
Oh, absolutely.
The height of that tail already.
I can see the tail from like miles away inside the terminal. It's like...
And the bus coming in to ruin the view.
Yep.
Again, very weird looks.
Yep. No bus
We are
driver,
beyond
we
your
are
comprehension.
not here for you. If I were for the buses, then I would go towards Schiphol North.
Yeah.
But right now we are here for the Airbuses and Boeings, and not the real buses.
Convoy of pushback trucks suddenly moving.
Yeah. And there is the Emirates A380 pulling into the gate. I do have quite a few of those videos from inside the terminal at this exact same gate where the Emirates A380 pulls into position. Pretty nice to see, to look back. I have had the Expo livery, the regular livery, 50 years of 50 years of United Arab Emirates livery. I've had quite a few actually already.
Apart from this, not much going on around here.
No.
Like around now, it's above zero. So, and if planes have been in the sun or flying or whatever, they mostly lost ice. Hey, it's a TUI 787.
Let me guess, delayed towards some island
In the Caribbean.
in the Caribbean.
Let's see.
It's always delayed. Alright, sorry, I had to
Hang on, it might be the flight coming back from Bonaire.
pull away the cable. Yeah,
It is
going.
the flight coming back from Bonaire.
Is it delayed? Yes,
Hang on.
definitely yes. And another bus ruining the shot.
I mean, 15 minutes late, so I wouldn't call that a delay. That's
Well,
like
for
a
an
little
arrival,
bit. For an arrival.
it is quite a lot because they make up a lot of time already in the air. And the firefighters.
Yeah, I mean, it left quite a bit delayed. I'll give it that. I'll give it that.
So it's delayed, yes.
It left an hour and 35 minutes late, but you know,
Well, then
it
actually,
arrived pretty much in time, so I'll
actually-
take that.
just 1 hour and 20 minutes. Oh, well, they
One
made
hour
up
35.
1 hour and 20 minutes.
Made up, yeah.
That's pretty good.
I've actually been on that flight a couple of years back.
Delayed? Yes.
It actually wasn't.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. How is that possible? I'm getting scared here. TUI towards...
Although it may not have been that exact flight because I flew via Curaçao,
Yeah.
and now they sometimes fly to Bonaire via Curaçao and sometimes via Punta Cana.
Yes, and also sometimes from Bonaire towards Aruba.
Yeah, I haven't seen that with TUI. I know that with my KLM flight that's coming up in
Yeah,
end of January. I will first fly via Aruba to Bonaire.
yeah,
On the way there, I'll have a triangle Aruba to Bonaire,
yeah,
and I'll clean the plane in Aruba. But on the way back, it's a direct flight
yeah.
with KLM, that is though. So I don't know about TUI.
Well, in summer times the TUI flies are sometimes 5-6 times towards the Caribbean
Yeah.
with their 3 own aircrafts and leased aircrafts.
And they're all delayed.
And they're all delayed, yes indeed.
Nice A319 from EasyJet coming in, probably to the gates,
Yes.
being towed from a stand place.
Yeah. And actually the rest not that much going on right now.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's
still
a-
the same parked aircraft around. And,
Yep. But not a bad shot, right? This,
No, it isn't, it
with a wonderful 777.
There's just nothing happening. You know?
That's true.
bit of a dead shot, but
Well, you see some trucks in front of it, some buses.
yeah, not what we came for though.
Fair enough. Atlas Air 747 starting up her engines. Atlas Air 747 starting up her engines.
Okay.
Pretty nice. And welcome everybody, good to see you all here live at Schiphol Airport where we are trying, well, we are already for about 2 hours, but we are here at a new spot. We tried to get some very nice de-icing action.
I mean, to be fair, we did.
We have had some very nice de-icing action, absolutely. Some gate action, but not very good shots because of the fences in front.
It's going to Chicago, so I don't think we'll get it.
No, that's too bad.
It'll take colder. Pretty
Yeah.
sure if it goes to Chicago. Oh look, there's the 319 coming in.
Yes,
Good.
indeed. And at this spot we can only be for very nice action during winter time. So you will probably see this spot only back again next year.
Yeah, maybe a bit later this year if there's still some de-icing, but
Maybe.
we'll see.
Little chances, but maybe. Also, I won't be here that often. I rather prefer a takeoff or an arrival.
Yeah. But hey, it's nice to mix this up sometimes.
Absolutely, it is. I am not complaining at all. It is a very nice spot. With some different type of action.
Apart from when they're not de-icing.
Yes, indeed. Then it's the regular seeing a plane standing still,
I
waiting
mean,
for the
it
next
is
one.
always the nicest spot to look at planes when you're driving over the A4 highway.
Absolutely,
That's directly
yes.
next to it
yes.
at the moment.
Yeah, better than the A5.
Yeah.
That's on the other side of the
Yeah,
runway.
honestly, I don't mind the A5.
No, because
If-
then
if
you
they-
have
if
a
they're-
way
if they're
more
using-
overview
If
of
they're
the
using the
airport.
center,
Yeah.
I really like the
Ooh,
A5.
A380 landing on center.
Oh.
I've had that a couple of times.
Also, there's like that little area there behind the Polderbaan,
Yeah.
where you sometimes also have to drive through it. I don't know, it's something like A4, A9, whatever.
A9.
then
You are
there's-
coming from
Yeah, but
Haarlem.
there's like a, pretty
Yeah.
much. That's also a pretty fun spot.
Absolutely. Because Polderbaan is almost always in use. So you almost always have at least some action or at least somebody lining up or somebody
And
approaching.
you always hope when you're driving over the, I think it's A9, or that may still be A1 or 9, and you pass under the approach for the Oostbaan.
That's the A9.
That is the A9,
Yeah.
okay.
Those police cars. are not going very far on their own.
That's the traffic police cars. It's
yes,
not
the
regular police.
highway patrols.
Yeah,
indeed.
highway police.
De SIF vehicles.
Yeah.
Snelle interventievoertuig. Or fast response cars. Translated.
Didn't even buy RS6s, but just normal A6s. But
Yeah.
look, if they bought RS6s, I could like respect the name fast. But come on, man.
Yeah. But they do have faster ones, even faster ones. But you quite rarely see them. Sorry, oh no, sorry, René. That's still from the last stream, the ending time. Let me adjust it. How long will we be able to get it going? At least another hour. So
yeah,
I will
the
put it
question
as
is, do we want to send it for another hour? Because there's not really anything happening.
yeah.
That's what we have to think about. Because like they're not gonna de-ice it much more.
No. Because the sun is out already for quite a long time.
Everything that comes through now is not gonna be de-iced, I think.
No. Yeah. We can break up, go towards Panorama and start up again.
We could.
That's possible.
I think then we have like another hour at Pano or something.
Yeah? Yeah, at least an hour.
Ah, okay.
How do you guys like that idea? That we will break up right now and start up another stream?
We
at
will probably
Panorama
have
first?
arrivals on the 06 star.
Yeah, so we can see it.
Yeah.
How do you guys like that idea? Stop the stream right here at this moment. Then we walk towards Panoramic Terrace and start streaming over there for about an hour. Because like Watchdar indeed said, there probably will not be a lot of de-icing anymore.
And that's kind of the only reason to be on the spot.
Yes. Oh, what's up? Please?
Oh,
The
nice.
Atlas Air 747 taxiing very close by. There she is. Then if we will go there, we will be there within an hour. Yeah, it's probably a good 20 minutes walking.
Yeah, I suppose so. And we still have to get this all down and back up there.
Exactly. So, yeah.
I would say 40 minutes would be 45 minutes would
Yeah.
be realistic.
I think we should do that because not much will happen here.
No, exactly what I said. It's,
And then we do have.
I mean,
at
we
least
have
something
one
else.
now that will come for the icing, but
Then we do have something else we can see.
yeah, I mean, we have this one coming in now, and that's like the first one in ages.
Yeah. And it will be probably just be a quick brush and finished.
Yeah, I don't think he'll go through heavy de-icing.
Yeah. All right. So we are
We could finish this one and then go.
Yeah,
Yeah, just wait for this one and then we'll go.
exactly.
Yeah.
When this 737 of the KLM has finished its de-icing, then we will stop this stream, pack up the gear, walk towards the panoramic terrace, and then set up the gear again and start streaming for about another hour. Yeah,
Yeah.
we will do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, something nice as well, something different. So I'm gonna set that one up right now on the channel. Let me see. Right here, schedule, and then it is right now 1 o'clock. So I will schedule it for 2 o'clock, for 2 p.m.
It's the only Ryanair flight of the week.
Where? That one is to Dublin, for sure. But no, there we go. And a thumbnail I don't have right now. I will see it later. Alright, so I have put up the stream right now. And now getting a link of it so I can send it to you. Create a link right here. Alright, so we will be live at around 2 o'clock again via this link at the panoramic terrace. So we see you in an hour. Thank you for being here right now with us, and we see you there at the panoramic terrace.